going on? Welcome to Teasing NFL, your destination for NFL teaser bets. I'm Daniel Saludo, along with Andrew Chang here. We are in week 5 of the 2020 NFL season. First up,
That's right. Can't see this. What's
Yep.
up, America?
You ready?
I'm ready, dude.
Ready? We've
It's been a great week.
It was a great week for us last week, and we'll be able to review that in a coming video. But first up, we have Thursday Night Football. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Chicago Bears. Tampa Bay is the favorite here at -3.5, and your total is 44. So Tampa Bay gets teased across the 0 to +2.5, and and the Bears get teased up to 9.5. Your over gets teased up to 38, and your under gets teased up to 50. Sorry, your over gets teased down to 38.5, and your under gets teased up to 50.5. So I think we're both really confident in Tampa Bay being able to win this game, even though they're traveling on a short week, and they're on a tough. They're coming from a tough game against the Chargers, but I think the play here definitely is to take Tampa Bay, right? I mean, it's to just win.
Absolutely, because Nick Foles let me down.
What did I tell you last week? What did I tell you last
thought it
week?
was a
The
new
Colts
era.
with money. The Colts was easy money.
That was America. That was the only game I missed. It's your fault, Nick Foles.
No, it's your fault.
I
It's your
thought
fault.
you had everything under control. I'm so wrong. So the Bears.
It's your fault.
The Bears are not going to screw me this week. Going for Tampa Bay. Pretty boy Tom Brady just stomping on the Bears.
It's not gonna be a stomping. This is a short week for them.
For both of them.
Yeah, but I mean, Tampa Bay's got to stay on top of their game because they're having to play. That division's really close now with 3 of the teams being up there. So Tampa Bay has to win this game for sure. They can't take it. They have to take it really seriously. They can't be in cruise mode, and Brady doesn't want to cruise anyways.
Yeah, no, not after his 5 touchdown performance. Yep. Hey, I like that. Although 1 interception, but still, that's better than Jameis Winston. So
yeah, a lot better than Jameis Winston at this point for sure.
Yeah, I will take it, and that kind of leads me into the next part of the bet, if there is a next part of the bet, the over.
Why do you like the over? I want to hear this.
Seeing that Tom Brady can score 5, I know the Bears defense is pretty good. And that I can see the Bears kind of scoring in a couple series, but I don't see them to win. I
know, but the over's my concern, and overs have been hitting so far this season. But I think the books are starting to get a little bit better on grading out their totals better. So teasing is going to start losing a little bit of value on overs, and unders are going to start to pick up on having a little bit more value, not by much right now anyways. But I worry because if Chicago can't put up any points, which I don't think they can because they can only put up 11 against the Colts, Tampa Bay probably doesn't have as good a defense as the Colts, but they're still good.
Okay.
The one concern I have for Tampa Bay are injuries, man. No Godwin. He's most likely not going to play. I don't know if Fournette's going to play again. Mike Evans isn't 100%. Scotty Miller's not 100%. There's somebody on the offensive line that's also not 100%. So I'm a little worried about Tampa Bay not getting enough points. And because it's a short week, that they're just going to basically try and get away with maybe a field goal, winning by a field goal, kind of cruising, and they actually want to run the ball a little bit more. Okay. So you're going to see more of Rojo and their third running back, Keyshawn Vaughn.
So they played the Chargers last week?
Last week, yeah.
Okay. So was there any concern for those offensive all-stars on Tampa Bay against that team? Because
counting injuries?
Yeah, Chris Godwin's still out that game. Yeah. All right. Who else?
I would consider maybe Chicago having a better defense than the Chargers. So it is.
I mean, Chargers have a pretty decent defense.
Yeah, I know. Because they were able to put some pressure on Mahomes in week 2. But I don't know if I'm overthinking this just a little bit, but it's Thursday night. Yeah, Thursday night overs have smashed so far, but I think I don't I don't know. I feel a little bit safer on an under just because Chicago hasn't really put up points in their last 2 games. So I would probably lean the under, especially since I don't trust Nick Foles.
Okay. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm saying that we both like Tampa Bay. If you want to do a kind of like your first bet of the week, your first tease of the week, if you just can't wait, if you don't have access to open parlay or open teaser or anything like that, then my kind of side play would be to take Tampa Bay over. And the over.
Well, let's think about this for a minute. So 20.
There's a lot of options.
Yeah, 20 to 21, 17 to 17-23.
Possible.
Yeah, 17-23.
Very possible.
Yeah.
I would lean.
It is possible.
I would lean more like at least Tampa Bay getting 24. At least.
So that would leave Chicago to get 15.
Yeah, so two touchdowns and a field goal.
Yeah, 16.
Right?
Yeah. I can see it, but I can also see this being like another 20 to 19 to 11 game. That was the score last week against the Colts. Colts do have a better defense, but I still think Foles is terrible.
I mean,
Foles, by the way, is 0-5 in his last 5 starts.
Yes. Thank you very much for that statistic, Danny. But I mean, you could be a little more. You have faith in him a little more, right? So okay, Danny.
You can.
Okay, I will. So basically, he led that comeback drive against the Falcons. Not a big deal because the Falcons are the Falcons. I get it. His first game against the Colts, really tough defense. Maybe not on the same page as everyone else. I'll give him that one too. Like, giving this guy excuses right here. So this game, I think it will be a little better. There might be a little rhythm attached to it. The Tampa Bay defense, not so good, right? So there could be some magic that happens. But in case that does happen, I am not scared that Tom Brady will strike back. He can definitely play from behind, as we saw last game. So yeah, no concerns there.
All right. So
I don't know if I can convince Danny, but Danny has his reasons to be.
I mean, there are stronger bets to make.
For sure.
I can, during Sunday and even the primetime games. I've only bet one Thursday game this season. That was KC. The rest of them haven't been worth it. Although we probably should have bet Denver, but that's a whole nother thing. But I think there's so much more value.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda. We ain't about that, America.
So both of us definitely favor Tampa Bay more on this +2.5. If Andrew's going to do a same game teaser, he'll do the over as well at 38.5 as well.
That's right.
So until the next video for the coming Sunday games, don't forget to give us a thumbs up if you like the information you got in this video. Subscribe and tick the notification bell and select all. Leave us a comment below letting us know how you view this game. Maybe if you're betting it, let us know what you think. Always like reading some of the reviews and comments. But until then, for Andrew Chang, I'm Daniel Saludo. Don't forget to get your bets in, and of course, don't forget to be a tease.